I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
And we are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
Making my sweet potato souffle. I swear to you, I make this for every holiday, and it almost could be a dessert. That's how like yummy and sweet it is. Sabrina has contacted me probably about 4 years ago one day, and she's like, Mom, I need that recipe, because there are lots of holidays that she's not with us now since we live 5 hours apart. And now she makes it just as much as I do for all her holidays if she's not with me. So, but it is really, really, you honestly could make it as a dessert. That's how good it is. It could be like a sweet potato dessert, honestly. So, I have 2 large, they were about 1 pound sweet potatoes each. So this is about 2 pounds of sweet potatoes that I boiled for right at an hour on the stove, and then I peeled the skins off. It's so easy to do that. Just, let them boil and then the skin just peels right away. So I am going to put this in here, and I'm going to beat them for a minute just by themselves, just to make sure that they're creamy and apart, just mixed together thoroughly. I used to peel my sweet potatoes. I would bake them. I would peel them and cube them and boil them like regular, thank you, like regular, like you were mashing regular potatoes. And then I heard of a little tip, little trick of just boiling them whole. Just rinse them off and put them in a pot of water and cook them until they're tender, and that may be an hour, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, somewhere around there. And I haven't stopped doing that since I figured that out. Less work. So anyway, I'm going to start this. I'm going to bring this up. We'll turn it on low at first, and then I'll bring it up, and I'm going to let it mix for just a minute, maybe 2 minutes, to make sure. You can see the steam coming off of it. They're very, very hot. Lower it down. I'm going to get my baking dish here, get it ready. And next I am going to mix up my topping. This is what puts it over the top. This is the icing on the cake, if you shall say. It is amazing. So I have a cup of chopped pecans that are finely chopped. I did them in the chopper, electric chopper. Makes life so much easier. And then I have brown sugar and all-purpose flour. So I am going to break this up. It's going to be like crumbs, basically. It's like a crumb topping. This, I have taken this topping and I have put it on other things. Other like dessert dishes, like cobblers and like a crumb topping for like peaches or apples or something. It's really, really good. It's a wonderful, wonderful topping. Okay, I'm gonna set this to the side real quick while I pour this in here. I'm gonna take my hands and put in there and mix that batter together. But I did not want to get my hands dirty before I poured this into my baking dish. Okay, I'll get my other little spatula and scrape the bowl. Get every last little bit out of here. Spread this out real quick. When you put this in the oven, make sure you put it on a cookie sheet or something, a baking sheet, because this could very easily boil over, or I actually have spilt it in the bottom of my oven and had to clean my oven before. So, okay, here we go. Put that in there. And I'm just gonna squeeze all this butter, this softened butter, together with all these pecans. And you want that butter well incorporated, because if you don't and you have the sandiness of the flour that's in there, you'll get pieces of it that are just, that will burn kinda, that have no moisture to them. So you want to make sure you have that butter thoroughly mixed with every little bit. So that when that butter starts to melt on top, it is covered every piece of pecan and the flour. The flour helps thicken it. It helps to make it into a crumb, basically. And you definitely get messy doing this. But the easiest way to do it is with your hand, because you can feel it. This is a lot for the size pan I have it in, but I like a deeper pan for this because of you can get a good scoop when you scoop it out, because it's almost like a pie, almost, even to a certain point. All right, let me start sprinkling this over the top. got everything off of my fingers there. I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven for 1 hour and 40 minutes, depending on your oven, but it states 1 hour and 40 minutes. You can go up or down with your, depending on how your oven bakes. I do this uncovered. Like I said, I will put it on top of a cookie sheet so that if anything spills over, it doesn't go in the bottom of the oven and smoke us out of the house. So we'll see you when it comes out.
I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie. We're two sisters Southern Cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.